Hello guys, welcome to Black and White. Today I want to talk to you about this amazing actor that became a pop culture for appearing in this American sitcom TV series show from 1984 to 1992. So stay tuned and grab your seat. Tony Danza. His real name is Anthony Salvatore La Danza. Born April 21st, 1951. He is an American actor, television personality, tap dancer, boxer, and teacher who starred on the TV series Taxi and Who is the Boss, for which he was nominated for an Emmy Award and 4 Golden Globe Awards. In 1998, Danza won the People's Choice Award for Favored Male Performer in a new television series for his work on the 1997 sitcom, The Tony Danza Show. Not to be confused with his 2004-2006 daytime variety talk show of the same name. He has also appeared in films such as Don John, Angels in the Outfield, The Hollywood Knights, Going Ape, and Crash. Danza was born in Brooklyn, New York, to parents Anna Marie Nika Misa, 1925-1993, and Matthew Anthony Mati La Danza, 1920-1983. His mother was a bookkeeper and his father worked as a waste collector in Brooklyn. Danza's paternal grandparents were from Pietrelcina, Benevento, Campania, Italy, and his mother was an immigrant from the town of Campobello di Massara in the Sicilia province of Trapani. He has a young brother, Matti Jr., born 1954, a Los Angeles restaurant owner. He lived in East New York, Brooklyn, until he was 14, and his family relocated to Malvern, New York, on Long Island. Danza attended Malvern Senior High School, graduating in 1969. In the first episode of his show, Teach Tony Danza, Danza describes himself as a bad student in high school. He earned a bachelor's degree in history in 1972 from the University of Dubuque, which he attended on a wrestling scholarship. In 1975, as a joke, Danza's friends entered him in the New York City Golden Glove. After knocking out his first 6 opponents, all in the first round, Danza was knocked out in the finals. During his first year of college, he had a Robert Crumb keep-on tracking character tattoo on his upper right arm. In a 1985 interview in US Weekly magazine, Danza remarked, "I was playing pool with a guy who had all these tattoos, and I wanted to be friends." Danza also sports a keep-punching boxing glove tattoo on his right shoulder, as well as Tracy, his former wife's name, on his chest. In college, Danza met and married. Danza was a professional boxer with a record of 9 wins and 3 losses, 9 knockouts, 7 in the first round, with all but one of his fights ending in a knockout, including 3 technical knockouts. Shortly after his college graduation from the University of Dubuque, Danza was discovered by a producer at a boxing gymnasium in New York. He then earned a spot on the television show Taxi, playing a cab driver and a part-time boxer, Tony Danza, and later starred on Who is the Boss, in which he portrayed Tony Micheli, a former baseball player, housekeeper, and single father. For his contribution to the television industry, in 1988, Danza was honored with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame at 7000 Hollywood Boulevard. Danza also played the role of Mel Clark, a baseball player in Angels in the Outfield, 1994. Danza also starred in the short-lived sitcoms Hudson Street, 1995, and The Tony Danza Show, 1997. Not to be confused with his 2004-2006 talk show, The Tony Danza Show. He had a role in the TV drama Family Law from 2000 until 2002. He was nominated for an Emmy Award for a guest starring 1998 role in the TV series The Practice. His movie debut was in the comedy The Hollywood Knights, 1980, which was followed by Going Ape, 1981. He received critical acclaim for his performance in the 1999 Broadway revival of the Eugene O'Neill play The Iceman Cometh. In 2002, Danza released his debut album, The House I Live In, as a 1950s style crooner. Danza hosted his own TV talk show, The Tony Danza Show, that was produced each weekday morning in his hometown of New York and was syndicated across the US. On May 9, 2005, during a go-kart race with NASCAR star Rusty Wallace, who was a guest on the show, Danza's car flipped after Wallace accidentally bumped him. Neither he or Wallace was wearing a helmet at the time, and both were injured. Danza returned to go-kart racing on October 20, 2005 to challenge IndyCar driver Danica Patrick, but his brakes malfunctioned and he skidded into a wall unharmed. His daytime talk show ended in May 2006. The last live episode aired on May 26, 2006. He starred on Broadway as Max Vialli Stock in The Producers from December 19, 2006 to March 11, 2007, and reprised his role at the Paris Las Vegas from August 13, 2007 to February 9, 2008. A Broadway adaptation of the 1992 film Honeymoon in Vegas opened on a pre-Broadway run at New Jersey's Paper Mill Playhouse on September 26, 2013, co-starring Danza and Tony nominee Rob McClure, with Gary Griffin directing. Danza was inducted into the Rite of Fame in December 2014, and the double-decker sightseeing bus commemorated his role in the Broadway musical. Danza starred as Tony Caruso Sr. in the 2018 Netflix series The Good Cop as a disgraced former NYPD officer who never followed the rules. It was cancelled after one season. During the 2009-2010 school year, Danza filmed A&E reality show Teach Tony Danza, in which he co-instructed a 10th grade English class at Northeast High School in Philadelphia. It premiered on October 1st, 2010. The book I'd like to apologize to every teacher I ever had. My year as a rookie teacher at the Northeast High, ISBN 978030788 7863, which was released in 2012, was based on his year of teaching. I remember Tony Danza from Who's the Boss. Those were my wonderful year. I remember I used to watch all the time. It was so cool, so entertaining. And now that I'm doing this special about Tony Danza, I feel a bit blue because the time goes so fast. And I also hope that Tony Danza can stay with us for long. Everybody loves Tony Danza. He's an amazing person, amazing actor. I really like Tony Danza. He's such a happy person, always smile, always full of charisma. So I hope we can see another series soon from him. Okay guys, thank you for stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget also to like, to share. See you in my next video.